Then the show off. He's looking to have a few words because him and Drew McIntyre last week had some revolving issues where Cody beat him. Looks like Cody Rhodes is calling out Drew McIntyre. He wants him to meet him in the ring. Will Drew answer? And Drew McIntyre is here. Drew McIntyre is here. He's ready to answer this open call out. Now Drew is telling him the only reason he beat him is because he wasn't having a great night. Drew's making some excuses to Cody to why he had lost. And Cody's not standing that ground and is saying, it's your fault for being a sore loser. Looks like Drew doesn't want... Oh, and Drew just hammers Cody. He's laying into Cody. But Cody's turned it around and now Cody's laying into him. We have an all-out brawl. We need a referee down here right now. Drew got the upper hand right now, telling Cody to stand the heck up. And a shoulder tackle to Rhodes. Drew has the upper hand right now. Drew just launches Rhodes, stopping on the ankle. Did that last week. And a Boston Crab on Rhodes. And gets out of it. And a knee drop to the face of Drew McIntyre. Rhodes got him up, punching, and Alabama slammer on McIntyre. Almost on the microphone. Got McIntyre up. It's running against that ropes. And a neck breaker on McIntyre. Rhodes going to the top rope. And a diving elbow drop on McIntyre. Rhodes goes now out to the apron looking for McIntyre to stand up. Apron drop kick connects on McIntyre. Cody's not done with McIntyre. And Drew punches Rhodes in the gut. Got him up on his shoulders, but Rhodes counters and slams him on the microphone. McIntyre is out on the apron. What could Rhodes be looking for? And a spear, but it doesn't connect. And a drop kick off the apron on McIntyre. We have to get this fight under control. Rhodes is getting all fired up, waiting for Drew to stand up. He had said no longer is waiting. As he springboard crossbody doesn't connect. Drew moves out the way. Got McIntyre. Slams him into steel steps. And Cody gets through off of him. Cody gets a hold of McIntyre. And now McIntyre gets out of that. Now he wants Rhodes to get in the ring to settle it. Throws Rhodes across the ropes. Walks under. Jumps over. Will they be able to hold their own against the MFTs? And the Street Profits are looking for the W here tonight. Later tonight, in our main event, we got a 6-person battle royale for the United States Championship. The United States Championship is currently vacant as we have just started out a new season. And the Street Profits are all hyped up. Even though they lost last week, they are still here with high spirits that they will defeat the MFTs. Will the MFTs get a big win against the Street Profits, or the Street Profits beat that losing streak? We will see here, live on Bragging Rights. MFTs are here, and they are looking to have a humongous win. 1/2 of the MFTs. And Tangaloa, 1/2 of MFTs. He is ready for war. He's made for this war. Let's see if him and his brother Tamatanga can get this win. And now Tamatanga of the MFTs. Tamatanga not too quick to enter. And there's Tamatanga with his sadistic self crawling on the ground.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tamatanga!
Will the Tongan brothers win, or will they fall to the Street Profits? Will Tamatanga and Tangaloa get this big win, or will they fall? I guess we'll see here soon, live on Bragging Rights. The matchup has just started. Angelo will start for Street Profits, and Tangaloa will start for the MFTs. So far, Tangaloa's got the upper hand on Angelo. Will Angelo avert it and get his own power in there? Back suplex. Got him up. Throws him in his corner. Tags in Tamatanga, and they're throwing Angelo onto the ropes, and a back drop on Angelo. Spear! A spear on Tamatanga! And an enziguri on Tamatanga. Tags in Montez. Montez is looking to get some action. Rolls out the way of Tamatanga and rolls up Tamatanga. Not even a one. Tamatanga gets the first strike on him. And now Tamatanga has control. Montez got control back, looking to dominate him. Helicopter takedown and spin, and a slap on the back of Tamatanga's head. Tope Atomico on Tamatanga. Goes to the outside. Calling for him to stand. Springboard. Crossbody. Tags back in Angelo Dawkins. And stomp. And a kick to the back. Elbow drop misses to the back of Tamatanga. Tamatanga tries for neck, but gets shut down. And a spinning European cut on Dawkins. Tamatanga tags back in Tangaloa. Tangaloa's got the upper hand right now as he kicks him down into that corner and stomping the living daylights and choking out Angelo Dawkins. Tangaloa is looking to have him sit up and a stomp to the face. Springboard, a tope Tamiko doesn't land. He's trying again. I think he's confusing himself at the moment, y'all. And Irish whips him onto the outside, onto the floor. And we'll be right back with y'all after this short break. The matchup has just started. Angelo will start for Street Profits, and Tonga Blower will start for the MFTs. So far, Tongaloa's got the upper hand on Angelo. Will Angelo avert it and get his own power in there? Back suplex. Got him up. Throws him in his corner. Tags in Tamatanga, and they're throwing Angelo onto the ropes, and a back drop on Angelo. Spear! A spear on Tamatanga! And an enziguri on Tamatanga. Tags in Montez. Montez is looking to get some action. Rolls out the way of Tamatanga and rolls up Tamatanga. Not even a one. Tamatanga gets the first strike on him. And now Tamatanga has control. Montez gets control back, looking to dominate him. Helicopter takedown and spin, and a slap on the back of Tamatanga's head. Tope Atomico on Tamatanga. Goes to the outside. Calling for him to stand. Springboard. Crossbody. Tags back in Angelo Dawkins. And stomp. And a kick to the back. Elbow drop misses to the back of Tamatanga. Tamatanga tries for neck, but gets shut down. And a spinning European cut on Dawkins. Tamatanga tags back in Tangaloa. Tangaloa's got the upper hand right now as he kicks him down into that corner and stomping the living daylights and choking out Angelo Dawkins. Tangaloa is looking to have him sit up and a stomp to the face. Springboard, a tope Tamiko doesn't land. He's trying again. I think he's confusing himself at the moment, y'all. And Irish whips him onto the outside, onto the floor. And we'll be right back with y'all after this short break. We are live, back on bragging rights. Right now, the ref's at a count of 7, and so far, Tongaloa has had the upper hand on Angelo Dawkins. And again, Tongaloa is confusing his teammate. The ref got to an 8 count, but he gets back in the ring. Tongaloa does have a brute power. 1, and a kick out. Angelo says, I'm not going down that easy. As Angelo gets... And no, Tongaloa's in his own corner. Gets put on top rope. Shoves him into the outside, showing the disrespect. Angelo's looking at Tamatonga and punches him. Stunner sends him off the apron. And Tongaloa's back in and let him put him smackdown as he lays a headbutt. Oh no, he's looking for a sit-out power bomb on Dawkins, and it connects in a cover. 1, and a kick out. Almost a 2. Gets him up. Oh no, or Casey Driver connects on Dawkins, and it goes for the cover. Montez is in the ring and breaks it up though. What does he gotta do to put away Dawkins? Throws him in his corner. Oh, he was looking to tag in Tonga. Oh, in the sky high! And goes for the cover. 1, 2, and it gets saved by Tamatonga. Dawkins tags in Ford though. Ford is live into this match. And he's looking for that win and smacks the face of Tamatonga and slams, or Tongaloa and slams his head. These two are confusing people. Slam into the corner. It is slamming on the mat. What is Ford looking for as Tongaloa tags out to Tamatonga, but Ford is still distracted on Tongaloa. And a jumping DDT on Ford. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 as Ford kicks out. Tamatonga just got slapped in the chest, catches that clothesline, and gets clotheslines Montez 1 for himself. Throws him in his corner. Oh no! They're looking for the Tongan twist! The Tongan twist, and it connects! This could be over! Tongaloa go for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Montez. Montez Ford is still in this matchup, and we will be live back on Bragging Rights here in a few moments. Bragging Rights, and so far the Tongan brothers have had the upper hand against the Street Profits. Will this change, or will the Street Profits gain one more loss? And a leg drop on Dawkins from lower. Tongaloa trying to throw Dawkins, but Dawkins turns it around. What is Dawkins doing? Tags in Montez. Montez hits. Oh no, and Loa gets out of that DDT. And trying. Oh no, and Montez misses clothesline. Tongaloa gets the upper hand at the moment. Oh no, Montez switches that around. Goes to the apron. Calls for Loa to stand up. Springboard crossbody connects again. For a second time in this matchup. That's Tongaloa. Slams his face in the corner. Now looking to slam him once more. But no, Loa gets out and inverted DDT on Ford. Tags back out to his brother Tamatonga. Tamatonga and Montez Ford are live in this match. Okay, Tomiko misses from Tamatonga. That's Montez Ford, though, still gets punched by Tongaloa. Drop right. Punch and a kick. And up. Back suplex. Montez going to the corner, but gets punched by Tangaloa. Tamatanga got to the upper hand, slams his face in the corner. Looking to damage that knee, but can't. Throws Tamatanga in the corner. Ooh, clothesline. Spin him out. Blockbuster comebacks. This could be over. 1, 2, and a kick out from Tamatanga. Montez going to the top rope. A frog splash from the heavens misses, and Dawkins punches Tamatanga. But I'd stay focused on Montez if I were you. Back body drop. Gets him up, he's not done. Gets him up, throws him in his corner. What is he looking for? And he gets hit in the face. Gets thrown into the ropes. They bump into each other, but Montez now has the upper hand. A back suplex on Tamatanga. He's looking to tag out, but can't. Gets his legs stomped on by Ford. Throwing the ropes, and a jumping splash on Tamatanga. Montez is going to the mid rope, and a diving double axe in. Goes for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, and a kick out. We will be live back in a few moments. We are back in a revelation on Tamatanga. This could be it. 1, 2, almost a 3. Almost a 3. But Tamatanga kicks out the last second. Angelo just circling Tamatanga. And he's going to throw him into his corner. He's looking for the revelation one more time. Got him up. And the neck breaker. The revelation. They should cover one more time. 1, 2, 3. And the Street Profits win. They are celebrating in this ring. Oh no, the Judgment Day is here. It attacks him from behind. Stomping on both Dawkins and Ford. Who's gonna save these two? Doesn't look like anyone's here to save him. And Judgment Day gets the upper hand on the street. It's Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre, and they're just going on town on each other. Drew's got the upper hand at the moment and throws him into the boxes and crates. He's looking for that chop, but Cody gets out the way and gets caught with a knee. Almost a big booted. Forearm smash across Drew McIntyre's face. Drew gets thrown onto the ground. Oh no, he's looking for that vertebraker. And it connects on Drew. Drew's just chopping and punching and... Oh no. Dark matter on McIntyre. Rhodes has had the upper hand in this rally for a while now, but McIntyre looks to take him around as he slams him into the boxes. But a bulldog from Rhodes gets him up. Got McIntyre. Oh, but McIntyre gets out of his grasp. Big boot to Rhodes and slams his face into that loot box. Turns him around. But Cody Rhodes isn't out of it for that long as he gets turned back around one more time. And a Russian slam. He hits him with a Russian slam. McIntyre's throwing Rhodes into the boxes again. Trying to stomp on that foot, but Rhodes gets out of it this time. McIntyre's laying it all out there and saying he will destroy him. McIntyre just punching and throwing Rhodes around like he's a ragdoll. Russian leg sweep. Gets him back up. Punches him and punching and punching. Catches him with a lifted up back-seated suplex. Gets him up. Looking for that punch, but can't seem to connect. And Cody's getting a few punches of his own. Looking for that Tyler Driver power bomb, and it connects. And a pedigree from Cody to Drew, and it connects. Now Cody's getting up on that loot box looking for a weapon. Found a baseball bat. He gets off. Now he's walking away. Where's he leading Drew? And he slams it on Drew's head. Trying to whack him again, but Drew watches out. Got him to drop it in a Glasgow kiss. Gets him up. He was trying to throw him, but Cody throws him back. Cody looking for a crossroads, but can't connect. Drew gets him up. Got hold on him. But Cody gets out of the grasp. He's trying to take him to the elevator. To take him up the stairs, I think. That's him. With the uppercut. Got Drew. Gonna hold him, carrying him away from there. And tries to slam his face on it, but Drew gets out. And Claymore! A Claymore! Turns Rhodes inside out. Gets him up. Taps him on the shoulders, but Cody is getting out of it. He's not quite out of it yet. And a suplex on McIntyre. Grabs the baseball bat again. Running back to him and tries to slam it on him, but it can't. And across the ribs of Cody. Slaps it on the back again. Oh, but Cody misses that clothesline. Catches him with the foot to the face. And his legs and takes out that leg. He's got Drew McIntyre up. Gets a hold of him. He's taking him in the elevator. They're in the elevator now. Going up to the second floor of that place. And he throws and lets him go. Oh no! And her crossroads on the steel. Drew is bleeding again. Gets Drew up. That's grasp on him, but Drew McIntyre gets out of that. And a kick to the head kicks him into that steel. Drew is walking away, taking a few moments to breathe. He's calling for him to stand. But he's unconscious at the moment. Drew's running. Impact boot. Gets him up. And got hold of him. Drew, what are you gonna do? Throws him off. Onto the second layer of steel and metal. Looking for that future shock DT. If this connects, it could be over. And Rhodes has to be out. He's calling for him to stay. He's standing up, but he's out of it. In a Claymore, but misses. Rhodes evades it. Gets up McIntyre. Picking him up, but it doesn't connect. And the Drew connects with the DT on that steel. That steel's gotta hurt. And Rhodes is punching the face of McIntyre. I'm surprised that Claymore did not connect. And throws him, trying to throw him off, and shoulder locks him, and throws Drew off. These two are gonna have an uncirculated and splash from the top. Drew is out. As Cody grabs the baseball bat, looking to deal some damage, and he whacks him in four-way #1 contender. Last week, Asuka won. Whoever wins this matchup will join Asuka at Backlash for the women's title. We're just being informed that Drew and Cody have been taken to a local medical facility, and we don't know what type of damage they have done. But We're also getting word from the general manager if they're both cleared by Backlash, they will be in an ambulance match.
And her opponents, first from
And this is the man, Becky Lynch. She's the second participant in this matchup besides Bianca. And Becky Lynch is looking to gain a women's world title. As if she can win this, her and Asuka will go one-on-one at Backlash. The third competitor in this matchup is Liv Morgan. Will Liv Morgan get the right to face Asuka at Backlash for the women's world title? I don't know. But maybe.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
She wears that Daddy Dom t-shirt as she walks down to the ring. She's in full support of Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Which, by the way, next week we'll see Dirty Dom, Dirty Dom, Nick Mysterio, and Liv Morgan go 2-on-2 against Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio and the likes of Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella is the final participant in this matchup. Rey and Nikki next week will go against Liv and Dom. So if Nikki wins us here, there's going to be some heat next week between those two teams. Also, Rey and Dom are supposed to be the headline for the International Championship at Backlash. So that will be a match to see which Mysterio will move on to be champion. We know there's always been some grueling matchups right there. And as this match continues, we'll be live back on action in a few moments. Live back at Dragon Rates right now. Liv Morgan's been taking it to Bianca, and Becky looks to have the upper hand in this matchup. But Nikki saves the match. Nikki Bella's targeting now Liv, and Bianca and Becky are facing off. And a powerful forearm smash on Morgan from Nikki. And Nikki's now turned her focus to Becky and throws her out the ring, and now is targeting Bianca, but Bianca blocks the dropkick. Bianca throws Nikki Bella out the ring, and now Bianca and Liv will face off. And a diving splash doesn't connect, and a roll up on Morgan. One, and a kick out. Bianca's got the hold up and Liv But will Liv turn this around? And a super kick. She's looking for that shooting star press. Her famous shooting star press. And it connects on Morgan. And Bella got Bianca now. And she flips out of it. Turns her around. Looks like she wants Becky. But Becky averts. And trying for disarmer, but doesn't connect as Bianca gets out. Becky and Bianca are going back and forth. Now Morgan and Becky are facing off, and Becky throws Morgan, and Morgan gets stomped in the corner. Now Bianca and Becky are facing off, and Bella's targeting Bianca still. Oh no, in my eyes, I think Nikki Bella will win this matchup. Oh, and Nikki throws Bianca over the top rope and kicks Becky in the face, looking for her cover. Wow, and a breakup by Liv Morgan. And Morgan and Bella went at each other and step up in the door to Bella. As Morgan throws Becky into the corner, but Bianca catches her and gets hit. I don't know. Looking for that 201 face breaker, and it connects on Belair. And Becky's targeting Morgan now. We have a down Bianca. And Becky's taking over in this matchup, looking for a schoolboy powerbomb and connects on Bella. And Bianca's got the upper hand, but gets caught with the tiebreaker. Oh, and she was going to use her hair, but didn't connect. Bianca and Becky are back and forth, and this connects. Oh, Becky, the hair whip on Becky. Goes for the cover. Well, not even a one, and Bella saves it. DDT on Belair. Drop kick on Becky, but misses. Disarm on Bella. Oh, Bella tap. No, and Bella escapes. And Kim stick to Belair. And one to Nikki, one to Becky, but it doesn't connect. And it connects that time. And Becky throws Morgan into the spring. Hit to the face. Kick to the face. And an exploder suplex combo onto the baseball bat. Forward doesn't connect, and Bianca gets Becky. Throws her. Bianca too hits Nikki in the back. Turns around. Looking for the KOD, the kiss of death. And it connects on the kendo stick. And Liv Morgan looking for the Oblivion. But Becky's on up. And Oblivion. Cover on Bianca. It's saved by Morgan. And it takes out Bianca from the situation. And takes the news. Now it takes down Becky, stepping all over Becky. We'll be live back in a few moments on Bragging Right. Back on Bragging Rights. Liv Morgan on the commercial just hit a long blower knee butt breaker. And now Oblivion on Bella. This could be over. Becky's not in the ring. 1, 2, almost a 3. And Bianca and Becky are now going face to face again. A squatting power slam on Becky though from Bianca. And a GG driver on Bella. And Bianca has the baseball bat, beating Becky with it. Kicks her. It's going, looking at Bella now. Calling for her to stand up. And gets hit with a sledgehammer. Looks for the cover on Bianca. And Bella saves the matchup. Bella's got Liv now. Looking to twist that arm and slam her down. Almost on that sledgehammer. Gets up Bianca. Chops and punches. And then hits her with a shining message. Now Becky and Nikki and Bianca are teaming up to punch, knock out Becky, and Bella Buster gets up Morgan. Rack Attack 2.0 connects. This could be over. 1, 2, and a kick out from Morgan. Becky got the baseball bat and whacks Bella. Goes for the cover. 1. Not even a 1. Bianca saves it. And a slam on the back of Becky. Goes after Bella now. And a moonsault misses. Liv doesn't know who she's punching and gets her knee blocked. And punching and kicking and scratching her way towards the top for a title match. And a knee face breaker on Liv from Nikki. That's the baseball bat. And tries to slap her with it, but doesn't, and gets hit in the midsection with that. That's gotta hurt. And whacks Becky and throws it at Becky, but a disarmer on Morgan. Bella's back up and drop kicks Becky to stop that. And drop kicks her again, but doesn't fully connect. Becky's going to the top. And gets off and saves the matchup. At first she was hesitant. Maybe she wanted Bella to win. Alabama Slammer on Becky from Nikki. Oh no, Rack-A-Tack 2.0 on Belair. Connects and goes for the cover. But Morgan's up in the ring and saves the match. And Oblivion on Bella now. Goes for the cover. And Becky saves the matchup. Doesn't want Morgan to win. And the target's now Bianca. As she gets the baseball bat, but Bella gets out and hits her with a slam. She's trying to get in the corner. And now, manhandle save on Bella. 1, 2, 3. It's Becky Lynch. Will we go into backlash against Asuka? There's a reason why they call her the Man. Her first. Both Mysterios are in this match. Dirty Dom and Ray. I'm getting word that the International Championship will be contended against these two superstars.
The following contest is a 6-man battle royal.
It'll be contended against Alexa Bliss. Or Alexa Bliss and Lash Legend will get a chance to call themselves the first international women's champion.
The Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
And Dom is making his way to the ring for this battery out for the U.S. title. Whoever wins this, next week there will be a number one contenders matchup. Then determine who will challenge whoever wins this matchup here tonight at Backlash. Getting word updates on Cody and Drew. It seems they have suffered some minor injuries, but will still be able to compete at Backlash as it will face off in the ambulance matchup. And then Seth Rollins and Randy Orton have been tweeting about their Undisputed Championship matchup, stating that they're just gonna tear the house down when they have their matchup. And the second opponent in this U.S. Battle Royale tournament is Grayson Waller. But so far, the lineup for Backlash is looking as Asuka versus Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship. The U.S. Championship hasn't been decided yet, but whoever wins this will challenge whoever the wins the number one contender match for next week. The Street Profits will face Motor City Machine Gun since they lost to them, and Judgment Day for the tag titles. Seth Rollins will take on Randy Orton for the Undisputed Championship. Cody Rhodes will take on Drew McIntyre in a singles match and in a singles ambulance match. CM Punk and Obafemi are scheduled to have a one-on-one at Backlash. And then Alexa Bliss and Lash Legend have been selected for the International Championship matchup. We will have a live, full party house at Backlash. The third contender in this matchup will be R-Truth.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
You can get with this or you can get with that.
Yeah,
You better
R-Truth
get with
rapping
this,
his
'cause
thing.
this is where's that? What's up? What's up?
In my opinion, I would love to see an R-Truth United States title run. But who knows? He may not win.
And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game, and I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, and that's R-Truth, y'all. Next entry in this matchup will be Austin Theory. Austin Theory is looking to claim another title under his belt, but will him and Grayson Waller align each other as a work together, or will they not?
And representing A-Town Down Under from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory is looking to add a title to his resume this season. Now the only question is, will he? He's going to have to throw over the top rope these other 5 competitors. And I know they aren't willingly going to go over. But who knows, maybe R-Truth will put himself out of this match in confusion, as he is the comedian of this business bragging rights. These 5 competitors will face whoever loses this match. 5 competitors next week will be in a 5-way battle royal to determine the #1 contender. That is what our GM has posted, that the 5 entries will be at random selection. And the next contender will be the Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest. We've seen his territory last week, Rhea Ripley, which right now she is not here tonight. So will Damian Priest pick up the U.S. title, and then will Rhea Ripley at some point pick up the Women's World Championship? Who knows? He was looking to call himself El Campeone, United States El Campeone. And we just have 2 more competitors in this matchup to join. Never mind. 1 more competitor left in this matchup. And we all know who that is. That is R.E.Y. Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. He's looking to cement his legacy as the greatest luchador in the world. But he can only do that if he can win the U.S. title and hold that for a while. Rey Mysterio is looking to especially take out his son, Dirty Dom Mysterio, as he has aligned himself with the Judgment Day.
W2K25 from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Ray.
Dom saves himself. Waller looking to get a huge mungus and a spine buster on Ray. Dom was not too happy seeing that, as he wants to be the one to eliminate his own dad. And a super kick to Dom. Gets Dom and slams his face in the corner. Looking to eliminate Dom, and Theory's looking to eliminate Priest, I think. Nope, not just yet. And Ray's going after Priest now in a hunk around him to the head of Damian Priest. I know. And slams down Waller. Truth gets Ray. Slams his face into the ring post, and Truth gets attacked by Priest. Priest has just caused Truth to start bleeding. And a big bicycle kick to Dom from Theory. Oh, he's going for that infamous elbow drop, and it misses on Ray. And a DDT on Priest. Enziguri to Waller, or Theory, and Waller's just hanging on to the ropes. Priest is on the ropes. He may get eliminated by Mysterio, Rey Mysterio, and Dom's looking for that 619, but can't seem to get it off on Theory. And Theory with that DDT on Waller, to Mysterio, sorry. And Truth slams the back of the legs of Waller. Ray's looking to eliminate R-Truth. R-Truth's been eliminated by Rey Mysterio. And Ray's now looking for that 619 on his son, but can't get it as Bowler saves him. And Dom Mysterio looking for that 619 on Theory now, but gets stopped in his tracks by Ray's feet. Looking for it one more time. This time, it connects on Theory from Dom. Now he's looking to eliminate Theory. And Theory saves himself by slapping his feet on Dom's face. And now Theory's looking to eliminate Dom. But Ray's feet just gets in the way again. Clothesline, looking for that blockbuster, and it doesn't connect. Scott hit up Dom and slams him on his neck on the back of his knee. And Waller gets up Ray, but Ray gets German suplex. And both Waller and Theory are kicking the faces of their opponents. Theory gets up Priest, A-Town down. Dom's back up and looking for a fight. Priest may be gone. And Priest has been eliminated by Theory. Dom's been eliminated by Ray. We're down to our final three. Waller, Theory, and Mysterio. And Waller and Theory are looking to team up. One of these two men will be probably our next U.S. champ. Oh, he's going for the 619. Ray's going for the 619. It connects on Waller. And Ray got the 619. And Theory tried to eliminate him, but just couldn't. Ray's getting targeted now by Theory, but he gets out of that. Gets Spine Buster from Waller. Theory gets him up. Gets a hold of him, but Ray gets out of that. Waller's trying to get in there now and try to throw Ray out. Throws him in the corner. Slams Ray down on the neck. Theory's got Ray though. He's putting him on the ropes. Now he's looking to throw him overboard. Will Waller helping or will he make? And Waller throws Mysterio out. Now we're down to our final two. Waller and Theory. And I attacks the from Theory to Waller. Goes to the mid rope. Going for the stand. Hits that picture perfect neck breaker on Brett Waller. Now we're down to our final two. Which one of these two will win this U.S. title? Doesn't look like Theory wants to throw him over quite yet. Running the ropes and a big boot to Waller's face. Will he throw him over now? And he's looking to throw him over, and he does. He tries to take him out, but Waller saves himself. Waller throws Theory over. But isn't going to eliminate him. What are they doing? Only one of them can win. And Waller and Theory going back and forth. We got a headlock and punches Waller in the face. Diving body splash connects. Gets up Waller. But Waller's not letting him get that grasp. And Theory's got Waller again, looking to throw him overboard. And he gets thrown in the corner and stomped down. Now Waller's choking out Theory, trying to get him to throw himself over so he doesn't have to. This match has come to big terms. And Theory's rolling out the way. And he hits it. A rolling thunder stunner. Goes to the mid rope. He's looking for that hip hop elbow drop. And it connects on Theory. Theory could be gone. Theory could be out. Throws him over. And gets pushed back by Theory. And the Brawler gets out of it. DDT on Theory from Waller. And Waller's going to throw over Theory, but Theory's not going to let that happen. Now Theory's going to try to throw Waller over. Into the corner, throws on. Catches him roundabout. Blockbuster on Waller. I would just get him up and eliminate him so you can win the U.S. title. And he does just that and wins the United States Championship. Austin Theory will now be contending at Backlash against the number one contender, which we'll find out next week on Bragging Rights. But congratulations to Austin Theory, as he is our first ever United States champion. Got a few highlight clips from this matchup, though, for y'all to see. I think that was just unfair for Ray. He had to do a 2-on-against 1. But next week, we'll see Rey Mysterio and Nikki Cross go 1-on-1, or go 2-on-2 against Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. Austin Theory will have his celebration next week. Motor City Machine Gun will go 1-on-1. Will go 2-on-2 against Judgment Day. And the final matchup for next week that we have lined up will be Becky versus Nikki Bella. Well, Becky versus Liv Morgan. And that'll be the lineup for next week. We'll have Ray and Nikki